I knew a lot about temporomandibular joint, treating it 36 years surgically, well over 2,000 surgical procedures. And then 14 years ago decided the surgical route is not the best, could not be the best route to treat this problem, because a third of the patients would be back within a year or two with the same symptom, which led to my independent research, which I've talked about extensively, and findings. So back to the topic, what is the prevalence? What is the real prevalence of TMD? Well, we start out in the quote articles between 15 and 30%, depends on the country, depends on the culture, etc. But actually, it's much higher. I quote, and I'll tell you why I quote this. I'll explain it thoroughly. I quote that at least 45% of the female population in the United States of America have and exhibit and suffer from TMD symptoms. Let me run through it again, what the symptoms are. And there is no dispute. Of course, this is all a loaded question. TMD is probably, if not the highest, probably one of the most frequently argued topics within dentistry. And it shouldn't be, but it is, because most of the people who try to treat this treat it from the wrong point of view. They treat it from the point of view that this joint is different. My first discovery was this joint is no different than any other joint in the body. It operates like any other joint in the body. It is not different, as which every dental school teaches, that this joint is different, unique, complicated, because it has a complicated name. Ginglymoarthrodial joint. Oh my God, that's a complicated name. It must be a complicated joint. It's a joke. The actual symptoms are frequent and or recurring headache, earache, jaw pain, neck pain, tinnitus, ringing in the ears, subjective hearing loss, a feeling of fullness in the ears, dizziness/vertigo, upper back and shoulder pain and tightness, arm, hand, finger tingling and numbness, and various kinds of jaw locking. These are the undisputed symptoms of TMD. There are a few symptoms I will not mention right now that I have run into. I'm still working out the volume of patients with these symptoms, but I firmly believe that there's a few additional symptoms that are confused frequently with other medical diagnoses.